And finally, to our special segment, Resurgent Africa. Amid the coups and the crises, there are many positive stories from Africa that often get overlooked, but not on this show. Our story today is from Senegal. The farmers of the West African nation have started using social media platforms to promote and sell their produce. Now, these apps help them to expand their client base and to boost sales. It also helps them to do away with the middlemen and increase their profit margin. The use of social media networking platforms has opened new doors of opportunity for Senegalese farmers. Our next report gets you the details.
When you hear of a farmer, the first image that comes to your mind is that of a person toiling in the fields, protecting crops from extreme weather, birds and animals, or someone herding cattle. Well, that's one side of it, and a rather conventional one. But in the West African nation of Senegal, you would see a different image. Things here are changing for the good. New age farmers of Senegal are tech savvy. They follow a modernized approach using social media to manage their produce. Farmers in Senegal have access to online platforms that help them take their produce from the farm to the market with just a click.
Salam alaikum. Yéen ñi bëgg mango Dakar donc mango Kent kilo 400 HLM Grange livraison gratuite à partir de
30-year-old Mame Abdou Diop is one of them. Diop shoots TikTok clips to sell and promote his straight out of the farm mangoes, with a hope to encash his growing following on the short video app to boost his sales.
I was just making the videos for fun, and I didn't even know the impact social media was having. But lately I've had a lot of clients, especially from Europe, who, even from a distance, see what I'm doing.
And that did end up happening. Diop has more than doubled his client base. People from across continents have approached him to buy his yields.
Thanks to the videos I make, I've added double or tripled the customers to my regular customers. So for me, social media is something more. So it's very good marketing.
The use of social media marketing has helped sellers do away with costly middlemen, which in turn has increased their profit. And it's not just the sellers who benefit from these social media platforms, even buyers benefit from direct dealing.
I was scrolling through Instagram, and that's when I saw his post. I saw that he was selling mangoes at an affordable price, which was a bit convenient for me because I process them and sell them back with a profit margin. So I saw the quality, contacted him, and he delivered on time.
The agriculture sector represents roughly 16% of Senegal's GDP. However, it employs 60% of the labor force. The industry also suffers from chronic underperformance. Senegal imports almost 70% of its food requirements. The Senegalese government has now prioritized attaining food sovereignty and aims to create more jobs in the sector. And the rising use of social media apps helps the government's initiative. The use of social media marketing in one of the most conventional sectors has widened its horizons. It has generated new employment opportunities in a country that's plagued by youth unemployment. Senegal now has agri-influencers. These farming experts use networking platforms to find clients. They help them in areas of land development, commercial production, and fruit tree planting.
I consider myself an agri-influencer, yes. I consider myself as such since I publish activities all the time, and it's only agricultural activities on plant production. When I'm out and about, I take my phone with me. I take photos, I take videos, selfies, maybe snap, and then I publish them on social networks to show my activities. Sometimes I do Instagram boosts, and that's how people contact me for field visits to follow up on their orchard or farm.
The social media fever is not restricted to just Senegal, though. Farmers from other African countries, including the Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Gambia and Mali, now have access to information and clients across borders. And their creativity has opened new doors of opportunities.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alyson coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. For the first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Eric Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital in Washington, D.C.